Welcome to our 6-bedroom house in Swansea, my latest purchase. No banter. I don't think anybody can beat me anymore. And I wasn't even at first year. There's a lot of enthusiasm. Add it up. Here we are inside my latest purchase. It's a 6-bedroom mid-terrace house in Swansea. It was purchased through auction. We got it out of auction, so we did a pre-auction offer as one of the Property Circle members, Zach Collins, if you can put his Instagram tag here, please. He knew the owner of the auction house. We've just done a deal with them. The vendor's happy. We've shook hands. We've agreed. We're in the property, and I am over the moon. I am so happy with this. It wasn't a purchase we was going to make. I was actually sourcing this deal onto somebody else, but when I run the numbers and I looked at it, I have a great building team around here, so I've decided to buy the property myself and move forward. We have another Property Circle member who is with us today, Harry. If you can put his Instagram on this side, please. Harry just happened to be with me yesterday when this was on my desk, this property. He has a certain amount of money and he was like, Steve, can I jump on board something with you? We discussed this, he's come down today, he'll be on camera in a little bit, and he's jumping on board. He's putting a certain amount of equity into it and we're doing something together, but we'll run through the numbers at the end. Right now, I am in the downstairs of this 3-storey property. We have planning approved for 3 flats, ground floor, middle floor and top floor. The plans do need altering because this is for a 1-bedroom, the middle floor is for a 1-bedroom and the top floor is for a 1-bedroom. But this floor and the middle floor have studies, so they should be converted into 2 bedrooms. So it should be a 2-bedroom here, 2-bedroom there, and a 1-bedroom on the top floor. So I will have to alter the plans, get them resubmitted to the council, and get them passed as soon as possible. We do have really good contacts in the council around here, so it shouldn't be a problem. Behind you is the kitchen. Now, Ams is going to show you some B-roll of the kitchen, because whoever bought this house, the person we bought it off, they have started to renovate the kitchen, but nowhere else in the house. So I'm really confused as to what's going on. Maybe they run out of money, maybe they changed their mind, maybe they took the project on and it was too big for them and they didn't know what they was doing. I don't have the answers, but definitely it was done backwards. So there was something not right. Let's go into the back of the house and let me show you the bedrooms and where the bathrooms and stuff are going to go. So now on the ground floor at the back of the property, this was the existing kitchen. This will now become a bedroom. That door will be boarded up, maybe, depending on what I want to do, because it does lead to the back garden, so I'll see what the builders say. And then this side here, where you can see this wall, this will be the downstairs bathroom, and there will be a door here. So we'll go from the lounge to the kitchen to the bathroom to the 1st bedroom, and then just on that side of the wall is the 2nd bedroom, but at the moment on the plans, it's classed as the study. Ams, I'm going to give you all of the plans. Can you put them up on each floor, please, and let people know? We're going to change a few things. I'm really excited about this project. I have a great feeling. We're going to make a lot of money, and I have the best building team in this area that can manage this project. Still on the downstairs floor of this 3-storey property, we have a storage room there, and then if you come down here, you can see we have a downstairs shower, toilet and sink. So what I'm thinking of doing is turning this into an ensuite for this 2nd bedroom. Again, I'm going to have to get plans, new ones proposed, but I know they will be passed. So it'll be a 2-bedroom with an ensuite, and the master bathroom will be here. This is the 2nd bedroom, which on the plans is the study, and just behind you, I'm going to knock a hole in that wall that leads into the ensuite. Welcome to the second floor, and we are going straight into the first bedroom. Well, the only bedroom that's up here at the moment. So this will be a bedroom, and ceilings are so high, like I said. Great size, absolutely huge. Had all the surveys, all the reports, all the searches. We have everything in the legal pack. There is nothing wrong with this property. It just needs a lot of money spent on it to get it into the 3 flats that we need. On the left of you, we have the bathroom. Then we will have in here the kitchen. Again, what a great size, great space. And I'm gonna put the drawings up on the screen for you guys to see at home, but I think the kitchen is staying here from what I can remember. So right now, this is an existing bedroom, but it will become the lounge when it turns into a flat. I will be moving this wall here, this way, to add some more space that side, and I will be removing this wall here so it's open plan living. Again, the rooms are a great size. I love the high ceilings, and I'm really excited to get this project started. 3 flats, it's something I want to do with a lot of my properties. This one's going to be good because my builders are amazing. It needs all the windows and doors, exterior needs to be changed. Full refurb on the interior. Yeah, huge project, but I'm so excited to get started. So this bedroom will become the lounge and the kitchen diner as one. Again, it's a great size, huge room. Yeah, not much to say about it, but this is where the lounge and the kitchen diner will be. This will be where the bathroom will be created. So the wall will be knocked out on the left-hand side. It will be moved back to create more space to be able to put a bath in there as well as a shower. This will be bedroom 1. Which on the plans now, I think is the lounge and the kitchen diner, and that would have been the 1 bedroom. But when I create that into the lounge and kitchen, this will be bedroom 1, which means on the right hand side, I can have bedroom 2. And then we come into this room, which I believe now can be the 2nd bedroom on the top floor. When we started this video, I had in my brain that it was going to be a 2 bedroom downstairs, 2 bedroom on the middle, and a 1 bedroom upstairs. But I've walked around and I genuinely believe moving a wall, knocking another wall out and creating another wall, I can get 2 bedrooms up here. And I've just showed you, lounge, diner in that side, bathroom there by extending that way, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. I'll get an architect to do new drawings and I will submit them to the council and let's see what they say. But the square footage and the sizes that we've just checked off camera all add up. So I can't see why we can't have 2 bedroom flats all the way through this property. And if we can, the profit margin's a lot bigger than I predicted when I thought it was going to be a 2, a 2 and a 1. So just goes to show, as you're walking around, you can come up with new ideas, you can create new things, and I genuinely believe I can get this into a 2 bedroom. Now you've seen all 3 floors of the property, you've seen all 3 existing drawings, and you've listened to what I want to create on each floor now going forward. So let's go downstairs, let's run through the numbers, and let's see how much this property's cost me and what my expected profit is going to be. So now we're at the most important part of the video, guys, the numbers. And if the numbers add up, it makes sense, and the numbers in this property definitely make sense. So the purchase price, we got it for £162,000 pre-auction from Auction Avenue in Swansea. We'll put the tag up here so you guys can see who they are. Their fee for this was 1%, so £1,620. We also had to pay some other fees for the seller, which was his legal fees, £1,700 plus VAT, and then a few bits and pieces which totted up to about £100. Stamp duty is just over £6,000 and the renovation cost is around £60,000 from what I've predicted. So I told you the purchase price and the renovation costs and everything else included will be around £240,000. Our end value that we're looking at will be between £300,000 and £330,000, giving us a gross profit of around £60,000 to £90,000. This is Harry. Harry's a Property Circle member. and right place, right time yesterday.
Right place, right time.
So tell them what happened.
So spoke to Steve at a networking event we were at, Property Circle networking event last weekend.
Yep.
Spoke to Steve at that, said come and see you on the Wednesday. Come and saw you yesterday, deal was on the table. And yeah, right place, right time. Like here we are in Swansea and
the next day.
It
was crazy. So the deal was sent over to us. We looked at it. I did look at it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to source it on. And I sourced it on to somebody who was ready to buy it basically. Harry came down for his meeting, explained to me his situation. He had a certain amount of money and I was like, right, we can joint venture or we can put you in touch with a few members of the Property Circle. And literally I just looked to the left on my screen and Auction Avenue was on there and I said, let's run the numbers again on this.
You sat there and you're like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Looked at your screen.
We went through the numbers and I was like, you know what, let's buy this and do something. So Harry's put X amount of money in. We're going to put X amount of money in. We're not going to go into the finances and stuff like that of where and how much is each, but we're together. We're doing something together and we're definitely going to make some money. That's the most important thing. And yeah, are you happy? You nervous?
Well, I'm nervous, but
you texted me last night saying you're going to have a whiskey.
Yeah.
he texted me last night saying I need a whiskey because literally he was sitting there, deal was presented, we're here the next day, we've shook hands, we're moving forward. Auction Avenue are behind the camera who have done the deal for us. So hopefully that's the start of a great relationship between us. Zach Collins, not a bad deal sourcer. He's all right. Has his ups and has his downs. No, seriously, Zach, thank you very much for what you've done. But guys, stick around because this one is going to be very special. So there you have it. This was my latest property purchase and it was an impulse purchase. It did come across my desk yesterday. I made the decision late last night and we're here today. We've shook hands, we've done the deal. It is now officially in the hands of solicitors and I will have the keys in the next 2 weeks. I'm over the moon with the purchase and you guys are going to see a great transformation on this property and we're going to do this within 6 months. The builders are ready to go, everybody's there, so it's just waiting for key collection. And on that note, thank you very much for watching another video. Please subscribe to the channel because we are growing at such a rate that it's unbelievable. Smash the like button, leave a comment below, it helps us with the algorithm, and I will see you guys in another video.